A few weeks ago, the sports world was rocked by a tragedy that occurred in the UK when former NHL player who is currently playing professionally in England, Adam Johnson, lost his life during the middle of a hockey game when Matt Petgrave, a player for the other team, in a lot of people's opinions, seemed to recklessly skate, or some people thought very intentionally maybe, ended up lifting his leg after a collision, slashing Adam Johnson in the throat, resulting in his life ending. It was an awful situation. And in the aftermath, it became even more divided because people had very different opinions on what happened in that clip. Some people thought it was intentional. Some people thought it was just a freak accident. It was described as a freak accident by the team when they made the announcement, and that's what the media ran with. But the real question was, will Matt Petgrave face any punishment for this? Because his actions resulted in someone dying. Then word came out that Matt Petgrave is actually known for being maybe a little bit dirty, a little too aggressive, had a lot of penalties, more than anybody else in the league at that time. But was that enough to justify arresting this dude for what he did? I didn't think he did it intentionally. Some people claimed they thought he did. But at the very least, there was an argument about whether it was reckless enough for him to be charged. I said I would be shocked if Matt Petgrave was charged for this. I am shocked because it looks like that is what is happening today. Breaking, Matt Petgrave has been arrested for manslaughter in the hockey slashing death of Adam Johnson in the UK. To be clear, as of right now, we do not have confirmation from the authorities that Matt Petgrave is the one who's been arrested. But even though they haven't officially said his name is Matt Petgrave, we have confirmation that a man has been arrested in connection with the manslaughter of Adam Johnson. That's the way it was described and confirmed by the police. Even if they haven't confirmed it's Matt Petgrave, I'm not sure who else it possibly could be. A man has been arrested in the UK with the connection of the death of hockey player Adam Johnson. Johnson, who played for the Nottingham Panthers, had his throat slit by a skate blade of Sheffield Steelers Matt Petgrave during a game on October 28th. According to the police, the man, who had not been named, was apprehended on suspicion of manslaughter on Tuesday. No charges have been filed. Our investigation launched immediately following this tragedy, and we have since been carrying out extensive inquiries ever since the piece together live action or the events that led to the loss of Adam in these unprecedented circumstances. We've been speaking to highly specialized experts in their field to assist our inquiries and continue to work closely with the Health and Safety Department of Sheffield City Council. So they have not yet released the name and there's no charges, but someone has been arrested and everybody knows that that person is Matt Petgrave. Now, I said from the beginning that when I watched it happen, I didn't feel like it looked intentional. I felt like it looked wild and maybe even reckless. You could claim it was reckless, but would it be enough to meet the level of recklessness required for manslaughter? Apparently right now, the police think there's at least good enough reason to arrest him. We'll see if they file any charges. We know that his family, Adam Johnson's family, wanted justice. They wanted punishment for Matt Petgrave. They felt it was too reckless, that he deserved to be punished for this as well. Now, there have been a lot of people in the sports community that have been calling for this, asking for this to happen for weeks. There's also been a lot of people out there pushing back, including players and stuff like that, evaluating it and saying, I've seen plays like that happen. I don't think it was intentional, but maybe it was reckless enough. And maybe that's what they think, that it was reckless enough to deserve being charged for manslaughter. Matt Petgrave could be looking at very serious punishment for this. We don't know a ton. We don't even have official confirmation from them it's Matt Petgrave, but everybody knows that's who just got arrested. This is a crazy situation. I will freely admit I did not think he was getting arrested. I would have been shocked if he got arrested for this. I just didn't think they were going to be able to justify enough of it. But apparently, at least for right now, the police think they can. We'll see what happens and keep you updated. The one thing that still is so sad about this is that Adam Johnson lost his life in the middle of a hockey game, the way that it all went down. Fucking awful. Let me know your thoughts about all this in the comment section below. Smash a like button, subscribe to the channel, ring the bell for notifications, share this video out there, and I'll talk to you later.